It's Tuesday, April 7th. I wanted to, since we've kind of made a transition here, I wanted to make sure and touch base with everybody and make sure they're doing what they're doing. And so the first thing I need to do is I need to know if you have technology issues. You're going to be taking the test probably at home on your device. A phone is sufficient, but you're going to be accessing free response questions and then submitting them on said device. So if you need a device, if you need a laptop or whatever they have at school, I need to know that. We need to get you that now. Okay. Number two, I need to know if you have Wi-Fi issues. The school has some mobile hotspot. I don't understand what they are, but they've got some things. We can get them to you if you have Wi-Fi issues at home. So I need to know that as soon as possible. Number two, I need you to sign into your College Board account and make sure that they have a good email address for you, not school email address, because that's how you're going to get the login to take the test. Okay, we'll get more to the test later as we go forward. Okay, number two, grades. The fifth 6 weeks doesn't exist. I know it's in the grade book, but it's not going to be in the end. So just don't worry about it. Okay. You're going to have a 4 6 weeks grade, and which you already have. Then you're going to have a 6 6 weeks grade, and then you're going to have a third grade, which is going to be the higher of those two. Now I'm giving you like mostly completion stuff for the 6 6 weeks, so probably it's going to be the 6 6 weeks grade again. And there's also not going to be any finals for any classes. Okay, this is across the board. This is not an AP decision. So let's move forward with grades going forward. Okay, so as we're going to look at the stuff today that I'm going to show you, I'm going to be a little bit more stringent in how I've been grading, like your Cliff Notes and stuff. But if you do it and you turn it in, you get 100. Guys, can you copy that from your friends? Can they send you the screenshots and then you just write it down and then screenshot it and send it to me? Sure. But then you're not getting any benefit from it. You're going to get out of this what you put in. That's all I can say. Are some of you going to cheat? Sure. You know, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I'm doing the best. I'm trying to provide the best plan for those of you who are going to use it and benefit from it. And the rest of you, you just need to get your stuff to me. So there's a few of you missing some old stuff, and I will be sending reminds probably tomorrow to those people. Okay, so what is it exactly that we're supposed to be doing right now? So let's go look at that. So I'm going to take you to Remind. Okay, this is where I'm going to push out almost everything. I'm going to push it out through Remind. Now, any kind of documents, I'm also putting in Schoology. So if we go backwards in time, the last thing I said is, here's the copy of your new syllabus. Guys, anytime I send out stuff and you can't open it, I mean, there's a good possibility that I'm doing something wrong. Let me know. I'm new to all this stuff too. Let me know you can't open the syllabus and I'll try to do it a different way. But this one seems to work. So if we click on this, as long as you have Word, it's over here now, it should open up. So here it is. If you click on this link at the top under my office hours, it'll take you to when I'm in meets. The stuff at the top, which on mine is in purple, is stuff you already should have done. And we'll talk about that as far as grades in just a minute. That is in the grade book for grades. And a lot of you have done all that stuff, but I'll be getting with you who have not. And starting here on Tuesday, April 7th, okay, AP Unit 0, Introduced to Calc Medic. So if you click on that, it will take you to Calc Medic. Maybe. Here it is, okay? If you don't want to open the syllabus and go there, I'm going to go back to Remind real quick. Further back up here is, we're going to start using Calc Medic. Here is the link to that. Okay, so both of those will take you here to CalcMedic, and you're going to say, I don't have an account. And you're going to go through and you're going to put in your information here and you're going to sign up. And then now you're going to be in my class. Okay, so this is, let me sign into mine real quick and I can show you. When you go through the course, you have your introduction, and that's what I'm calling chapter 0, and there's 2 steps in there. So if I show the 2 steps, there's a welcome video and there's something to print. You don't have to print this stuff if you don't want to, but the note pages is only 8 pages long. And what you need to remember is your test this year is open notes. Anything you have at home, you can use on the test. So the more notes you have, and the better your like Cliff Notes is, you can use all that stuff on the test. Okay, then we go to Unit 1, which is on limits and continuity. They're all set up the same way. There's a video, they're 7 to 10 minutes. They're not terribly long. Then there's some multiple choice practice. Then there's free response practice. Then it goes over all the solutions to all that stuff. So you're going to have all the answers. Now, again, this is where, if you don't actually do it, then it's not benefiting you any. Just do the best you can. Go look at your old notes. Everything we're doing in here is review. Okay? Absolutely contact me when you have questions. Let's go back to Remind, because that's where my list is of the stuff you're supposed to be doing. I sent this yesterday. Some of you are still missing the Cliff Notes 11 through 15. Make sure you do that. The next deadline is this Sunday for the next 5 Cliff Notes. We're going to keep doing that. Make sure you read the new syllabus. We've glanced at that. Make sure you join CalcMedic and start the course. Okay, contact me with any questions. Let me go back to the syllabus real quick because I want to talk about that. Okay, so as you notice here, every Tuesday and Thursday, I have a unit due in CalcMedic. So I chose to go with that instead of Khan Academy. Because if you look up here in Khan Academy, in 2 weeks' time, we made it through half of Unit 6. Okay, there's just so much more in there. And it's a really great resource. And if you're really struggling with the topic, I would instruct you to go back to Khan Academy and find that topic in there because the unit numbers are exactly the same. But this review using CalcMedic is there's 1 video, there's 10 questions, and then 1 free response question for each unit. So there's a whole lot less stuff. So I'm hoping it's going to be a better, well-rounded review. That's why I decided to shift with this. Then I have each Sunday is do your Path to a 5. Okay, and almost everybody has been sending me those. Guys, don't wait till Sunday. This Sunday is Easter. I gave you not a whole lot of stuff this week. You just have to do the introduction and then 1 unit on limits, whereas all the other weeks are 2 units you're doing during that week. Now here in a week or so, I'm also going to start giving you some more free response questions because that's what we've got to practice because that's what's going to be on the test. Okay, so everything's graded equally. If you go and look at Skyward, you should have 2 grades for 2 weeks of your Cliff Notes. You have a grade for each week of the practice stuff in Khan Academy and then the quiz grades. So you got 5 grades in there. They're all weighted equally. I know most of those were also in the 5th, 6th weeks, but again, 5th, 6th weeks now is gone. It doesn't count. It doesn't matter. So just ignore it, whatever grade's in there for you. Okay, and we're going to go forward with each of these units is going to be worth a grade, and then each of your weekly Cliff Notes is worth a grade. Okay, I'm going to be in here every day, except for Monday, because on Monday I have a pre-cal PLC meeting that I have to be in. But otherwise, I'll be in Google Meets every day from 11 to 11:30. If that time doesn't work with you because you're working, let me know. We can schedule another meet some other time. Okay? So I need to know about technology. issues you're having with technology, I need you to start this Calcomedic class, okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to start sending out remind messages about you need to join this class now, okay? Let's do this. And any trouble you're having, you know, you need help figuring out where you can get more resources to help you with this, let me know, okay? I'm here. You know, I usually respond pretty quickly. On the weekends, I didn't respond to anything this last weekend because, guys, this is overwhelming for me too. I'm getting bombarded with messages 24 hours a day, every day. And so, you know, this last weekend, I just decided I wasn't answering anything till Monday. Yeah, I love you guys. Let me go back to the video. I don't know what I'm doing. And now I'm talking to myself. I'm totally not pushing the right buttons. Here we are. Now I can see you, me. I love you guys. We got this. Okay. Let me know what I can help you with.